Welcome, my friends, to Recovery with Patrick. I'm glad you're with us this morning. So, I want to talk about relapse. Something people talk a lot about, but people don't relapse because they forget, right, how to be sober. They relapse because they stop adjusting, right? Throughout our lives, we're going to have changes. Relationships, grief and loss, job change, moves, employment, so on and so forth. We're going to have changes, and we need to keep learning, growing, and adjusting, especially when you start to get to be my age and get to be a little bit older. Our patterns, unless we address it, neurologically, start hardening and become fixed, right? So one of the things that happens is I've done a certain thing, addressed a problem a certain way my whole life, 10, 20, 30, 40 years, whatever it is, without ever kind of stepping back and looking at it and seeing if this is what I really need to do, if it's an effective strategy, right? Being open enough and being humble enough to say, maybe there's a different way to do this. Maybe I can learn how to do this by listening to somebody else. And those patterns harden, they become fixed. And as we age, that becomes a pretty big deal. Learning stops and drift begins, and that's how relapse happens, right? Usually, there's a crisis or something comes up and people relapse and go, oh, that was it. It was a crisis. It happened long before that, right? It's kind of a slow moving train wreck that we can see coming if you can stand outside of yourself, if we can be self-aware enough to say, when's the last time I gone to a meeting? When's the last time I sat down and meditated? When's the last time I did some sort of spiritual reading that is going to move my heart and my soul forward, right? And the main thing is isolation in all of this, right? We need to stay connected to other people. I need to stay connected to other people because of what I can learn from them, right? And the support and the love and the compassion that I get from them in the rooms. It's important. So recovery doesn't bail all at once. It starts to drift. We start to drift when we stop learning. Right? I know I'm real big on this, but learning and growth are central components of long-term recovery. To the end of my days, I want to be coachable, I want to be teachable, and I want to keep learning how to be in recovery. The old saying, 30 days or 30 years, we're all the same distance from the ditch, right? So all my best, my friends. See you soon.